Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the best of the X and Y era. We're tier ranking the X and Y era sets, and today's video we're going to be finalizing that. We're going to be opening up some evolutions, the final set in X and Y, and the final base set, Steam Siege, in the X and Y era. Well, we have a single pack blister, we have a regular pack, or potentially an evolutions pack from a mini tin that we have right here. We'll go more into detail about that. Let's open up some Twilight Masquerade as well at the end of this video. So let's get this party started. This is going to be an interesting tier rank, I'm sure. I think so far no controversy, I don't think. But let's go ahead and get into it and see if there's anybody that has controversy. So the next set after Roaring Skies, which finished in the B tier last that we talked, is going to be the ninth set ever, which actually is going to be ranking somewhere very, very high. It's the only S tier that we have. Let's go ahead and discuss why. Remember, these rankings are based on pull rates, value, collectability. If you don't understand what any of that means, go to the last video. We have a better explanation, but value is obviously clear. What's the value of the total set? Pull rates. We got the pull rate data, by the way, for those that are curious, from pokedisplays.de. We use them in the last year's videos that we did throughout the course of that video set, especially on the older sets. They, TCG Player and some of the others that open thousands and thousands, fives and thousands of packs nowadays. That didn't exist back then. Nobody was, buying 10,000 packs to open up of Ancient Origins or any X and Y set, really. Like, not as common, at least. It was not as popular or common, and nobody was sitting there going through statistics. So they have formulated a very nice PDF that has the pull rates of the X and Y era, which is what we're using in these videos. So how did they do? As a matter of fact, so they finished, Ancient Origins finished in the middle of the pack. It was 3 when it came to pull rates. It is a set that has some really cool Pokemon, and I think there was just an increase in pull rates. It finished number 2 in value. Listen, Ancient Origins is the second most valuable set, and when it comes to collectability, it came in number 2 as well. A very collectible set. Tons of cards, top to bottom, really. Even going into it right now, there's a lot of really cool Mega EX cards. There are some really nice full arts. There's a Giratina full art that, a lot of people love Giratina. And there's also a Lugia full art. It's probably one of my favorite full arts of the X and Y era. There's also there's a energy retrieval, which you still can play with in today's game, has a high value, and a bunch of other really, really cool cards. My favorite is the Gyarados that's attacking the boat person. That's the sailor, whatever you want to call that person in the boat. All right, let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. We have kind of explained ourselves a little bit for why Ancient Origins is up there and maybe not Flashfire or some other set that somebody might be complaining about and take offense to. I'm sorry. All right, next set. Breakthrough, finishing in the B tier X and Y Breakthrough. These were the sets that originated Breakthrough and Breakpoint. The Break Pokemon cards, which were not very popular, honestly. I like them, though. I think that the Breakthrough and Breakpoint sets are really, really nice. I like the Break cards. I kind of want to invest in a couple of them, or at least a set of them, so that I could have them for my personal collection. I have some of them. We were opening packs. We did come back in 2016. We 100% open up some Breakpoint and Breakthrough. All right. Let's go ahead and get down to the statistics. In number 4 in pull rates, remember pokedisplays.de. Number 7 in value. That's hard to change that. It's just that's what the value is. And number 6 in collectability. So Breakpoint does have a lot of really cool cards, and it is very collectible. There are 2 Mewtwo this is the Mewtwo set. Multiple Mewtwo cards, but when I say 2 at the very top of the tippity top peak, one the secret full art, secret art card or alternate art card. Okay, it's an alternate art with a gold border. It has the Haxorus. It's a really, really dope card. That goes above $40. And then the regular Mewtwo Secret Rare, which has a bunch of Pokemon as well. It's a really cool card. And a ton of other really, really good cards. There's a Bridget. That's a full art trainer, which a lot of the waifu boys need to get that for the collection. Even the Gengar base holo, regular holo, it's almost $5. Yeah, lots of cool cards in this set. That is why we ranked it as a B tier. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We got Breakpoint now. So let's go ahead and talk about the homie Breakpoint. So Breakpoint finishes number 4 as well in pull rates, number 9 in value, and number 9 in collectability. So there ain't a whole lot of expensive cards. I like this set because it's Gyarados, it's Espeon, but and also there's Skyla, which is a very popular waifu Pokemon card. But the Gyarados, it's the Gyarados EX kind of just going bananas and bonkers as a gold card. A very cool border. Manphy's in this card. Just a really solid overall card. A lot of really cool Gyarados in this set. So if you're looking for Gyarados, this might be the set for you. And then obviously there's an Espeon. And just a lot. The break cards are cool, like I said. Very, very cool set. C. So it got the C ranking. Let me know in the comments if you think this deserves a C or not. Let's go ahead and go to the next set. We got Generations, which in my opinion is an S tier, but in reality, we got to go with what's real. And Generations, as great of a set as it is, amazing pull rates. Pokemon Displays.gg ranked this as number 2 in pull rates. Number 6 in value overall, which was kind of surprising to me. That's both the regular base Generations and the Radiant Generations set. And number 3 in collectability, there's a ton of cards that are collectible in this set. So let's go ahead and kind of talk about the Generations cards. A lot of cards in this set. Off the top of my mind, there's the Mega Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise cards, the Articuno, Zapdos, full art cards. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice set. And then there's a whole Radiant collection behind this set that has some of the cutest Pokemon cards. Evolutions featured heavily. There's Sylvie. There's Flareon that has both Vaporeon and Jolteon side to side. I think we pulled that on this channel already once. And we already had it. You got the Pikachus kind of flying in the frame. I think that Pikachu card might have been moved somewhere else. Very, very cool. Very, very cool set, though. Let's go ahead and move on to the next set here. We got Fates Collide, ladies and gentlemen. Fates Collide finishing in the C tier as well with our friend Breakpoint and Furious Fists. Generations was A tier. Fates Collide is C tier. Fates Collide, we'll talk about. Fates Collide finished number 4 in pull rate, so one of the bottom barrel type. 8 in value overall, 12th in collectability. There just ain't a whole lot of collectors in Fates Collide. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mega Alakazam, or Alakazam is the featured Pokemon, kind of like Gyarados was in Breakpoint, and I think Breakthrough had the Mewtwo. This is the Alakazam set. You got the Alakazam Secret Rare kind of art card. It's a very beautiful card. Umbreon in this set as well, heavily featured. Surprisingly, the Umbreon hasn't kind of increased the value in this set over time. I guess maybe it has, honestly. If I remember, that Umbreon EX full art was not worth a whole lot of money when this set came out. And really, a lot of these cards really weren't worth that much, honestly. It's gone kind of crazy. The market for Sun and Moon has gone kind of crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next set here. We got Steam Siege. Steam Siege finishing at the D tier, although Steam Siege actually didn't do as bad. We could have potentially fitted in the C tier, potentially. But let's talk about why it is at the very bottom. It finished obviously towards the bottom of the barrel when it comes to pull rates. It is the least valuable set of all of the X and Y era sets, and it's also the least collectible. There ain't a whole lot of cards in this set. The Gardevoir, a beautiful card. Gardevoir is the kind of focused Pokemon in this set. There's a full art. There's a secret rare. There's all sorts of Gallades in this set as well. Mega Gardevoir EX. Base card. Tons and tons of cool cards. Lots of good break cards as well. But that's just kind of where it's at. Is it justified? Maybe not, but that's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. So that is why it is in the D tier. All right, ladies and gentlemen, B tier evolutions, final set of Pokemon X and Y. Number 1 in pull rates, number 11 in value, and number 7 in collectability. That gives it kind of an overall of number 7 in all the sets that we ranked today. Not number 7. I'm sorry. Overall a B. I'm sorry. I messed that whole wording up. Although if you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, I think it did finish 7th. I think it did finish 7th in my rankings. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is my ranking. And let's talk about evolutions. Let's talk about evolutions before we potentially dive into it. This is the set that ended off all of X and Y, and it's featured all Gen 1 Pokemon. You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them all so that you could potentially get some money. Lots of Charizards. The base set 1 Charizard got reprinted, looked a little bit different. There's also a Mega Charizard EX. I'd love to get that card. Just hint, pack that I open up wherever you're at. I hope I get you. Blastoise, Venusaur, obviously. Misty, Brock. Lots of really, really cool cards. A lot of cool full arts. A lot of cool secret rares. Just a really, really cool set. But the reason that it is so low in price and everything, or so low in general, is it was overprinted a lot. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and first and foremost, we're going to warm up with some Twilight Masquerade packs, and then we will move into the main event of X and Y. So let me know what you guys thought about my ratings. S tier for Ancient Origin, and then some people don't like my tier rankings. Some people think that they're a little whack. I am using analytics. Okay, that's what I'm using. So we're gonna pull Twilight Masquerade until we get a hit, and then not a hit, an Eevee though. Oh, that actually is kind of a hit, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Teal Mask Ogerpon. I could potentially make an Ogerpon deck now, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and see what the value of Teal Mask Ogerpon is. Last I checked, it was like $8. It's still a little over $8, $8.70. It is a playable card. That is why it has some value to it. Very people are building decks right now based on the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Beautiful card as well. Got the Terrestrialize feature. Be nice to get the alt-art version of this card. I heard it's really, really beautiful. I heard the Japanese one's a little bit more beautiful, but even though that's a hit, we're going to keep going. We're going to open a couple of more packs. It is a good hit, though. That is a solid hit. I think that constitutes as a hit. Even though it's just a regular EX, it's a hit because it's an EX that we can actually use and play. That's not always a common occurrence. By the way, I probably got like 2 or 3 cards there. That's an accident. But yeah, oh my god, guys, this was a lot of fun to do. I want you to know. And the main event, we have some really like cool special thing. I'm hoping that it has what I think it has. It may not, and if it doesn't, that's okay. We have an extra pack of evolution, so we're going to be opening up a D tier and a B tier instead of just a B tier as we did in the last video. The last time we did this, last week, right? So we did this, right? We did this last week, right? Hopefully I'm right. Hope you guys like my Magikarp, PokemonCenter.com, baby. A lot of cool stuff there. Always revolving, always changing. A great place to go get your Pokemon cards and anything else. Oh, we got the Unfair Stamp. That is another hit. We got 2 hits. We're going to keep going with the rest of these packs. I still want to open the rest of these packs, but let's go and acknowledge the Unfair Stamp. A $5 card, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Heatran and a Matcha tea. Is that? Am I using the correct vocabulary to my Starbucks people out there? Am I using the correct vocabulary? All right, so we'll end up at 210 after we open the rest of these packs. Let's go ahead and remove that baby from the screen. Yeah, we're at 208, so we'll end up at 210. And for some reason, I'm a little exhausted. So just bear with me in this. I hope I'm not rambling or mumbling around random words. So my voice is also kind of shot out. So just an FYI. Clefairy and Amorous. All right. I like the 210 pack marker. We had already pulled them out. We might as well just open them up. This booster box has been kind of kind to us, so I'm not going to lie to you guys. We've gotten the Unfair Stamp, We got the pincer in that video that we released on Sunday. It's been a very nice. It's been a very kind booster box. Iron Bundle. I think I need that one. I think I need Iron Bundle. All right, pack number 210 coming up. Then we're gonna open up a pack of Steam Siege. We got a blister, and then we will attempt to get something a little bit better. And we'll open up a B tier set that we've already talked about today. Caregiver, Growlithe, and we got an Iron Thorns EX. I think we need this card still, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Prevents me from having to buy it. We'll take a look at what the Iron Thorns is worth before we, oh boy, a bunch of sleeves just went bye-bye. They jumped right off. So this booster box really has been kind to me. I'm gonna acknowledge it right now. Again, been very, 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 very kind to me. Wait a minute. Iron Thorns is I'm looking at the right thing, right? Oh, it's because it's part of what I need. Duh. All right. So $1.48 for the Iron Thorns. So not a bad one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's go ahead and move on to opening up a pack of Steam Siege. Beautiful. I love that Ninetales coin. I love the Floette. Look at that. There's it's not a Routes. What is that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god. Kirlia. And the Spritzy. Very, very cool. Dual Powers Clash. This is a Gardevoir set released in 2016. This is a final regular base non-specialty set of the X and Y era. At this point, 8-year-old pack of Pokemon cards that we're about to open up. So pretty cool. Don't get to do this every day. Don't really want to do this every day, honestly. I like modern. Like I want to be hunting modern. I already have the gold Gardevoir card from this set. If we get a break card or something like that, that'd be kind of cool. But other than that, I just don't know what I'd want. What do we want from Steam Siege? A Gardevoir card, probably. Like that'd be the. What would we want from Steam Siege? That's the question. What would you want from Steam Siege? I don't know. Something cool. That's what we'll see. Take a look at the Ninetales. Oh man, that's a beautiful Ninetales coin. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. That looks cool. All right. There's a Volcarona. I would say probably a Gardevoir again. I don't know. Maybe the Gardevoir Mega EX full art. Professor Sycamore would be kind of cool. We have. Oh my god! I kept Pokemon Ranger. It's one of the cards we have from the set. All right. Got the Floette. Really cool. Sun and Moon promo. Looks like it actually survived throughout all these years of being wherever it was at. We bought these off of somebody, somewhere, recently. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Deluxe? Oh, no, that's X and Y. Xerneas and Yveltal. This pack seemed really easy to open up, by the way. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hold on. Yeah, I just think some of these packs are interesting. Oh no, we got the bad code card. All right. 1, 2, I think it's 3 from the back. We got the bad code card. So we're probably not going to get anything interesting, but that's okay. Got a Hawlucha. Meryl. A Fletchling. I like Fletchling. A Drifloom. Another Fletchling reverse. Very cute. And a Drudgeon holographic. All right, so our non-holo. So, listen, the single pack blister didn't work on our favor here, but we'll put the Fletchling in a little sleeve. We'll put that guy over there, and then what we have here is kind of cool, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have. I'll show you what this came in before we get started here, because I would love to figure this out. This is a science experiment that we're doing. Okay. This is a big-time science experiment that we're doing. Sam's Club, a long time ago in 2021, released this product. I don't think it's since been reprinted, but it had the Pokeball here, and then it had these Kanto Powers tins. Charizard and Mew were featured in one. Mewtwo and Mew were featured in one. Charizard and something else were featured in the other one. We're not going to open the Kanto Power Tins right now. But what we are going to do is open up a C20 tin from this box set that we're talking about. We're going to see what this has in it. If it has evolutions, we'll open the evolutions straight out of this tin. If it doesn't have evolutions, then what we'll do is we'll save this content for another video in the future. Because it'll have something X and Y related, regardless. And maybe if I'm feeling it, maybe we'll open it. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and see. Evolutions is something I've been holding on to. That Evolutions pack, by the way, that I have. Kind of in a similar situation where we ended up pulling something that had the, you know, right packs, I guess you could say. And we're like, well, we'll save this for another video one day. And that's what we did. But now we're going to open this bad boy up. These came out in 2021. Let's see what they have. All right, we got Sun and Moon Base, Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and we got Breakpoint. So we got the Gyarados set in here. I'm going to save these for a future video set. And we're going to open up the pack of evolutions that I have. The coin looks like a Gligar? Or no, what is that? That's a Volcarona, huh? Looks like a Volcarona, not a Gligar. Yeah, we'll save these for another video. One day we'll open these somewhere in the future. I might reference this video then I do it. But this evolutions pack came from something. Some kind of special thing. Feels absolutely normal to open up. I don't know. That Steam Siege pack felt very weird. I'm just going to say it. No good code card, though. But that's okay. You can still get a really cool reverse holo in these. So we'll see what we end up with. Honor. Got Brock's Grit. We still need some cards from this set. So we got a Magikarp. We got a Magikarp, ladies and gentlemen. The boy is here to say hello to us. We got a Fighting Energy, a Staryu, a Tangela, a Rattata. Our reverse holo is Maintenance, and Electrode is our rare. We'll put the Maintenance inside of a sleeve. And you know what? Let's open the Breakpoint pack. F it. We'll open up the Breakpoint pack. Because that pull was just not it. Hopefully we get a break card in this one. We're going to do it. We're just going to do it. We're feeling frisky tonight. We got a good code card. There we go. We're getting at least a holo in this pack. There we go. We ain't ending it like that, all right? All right. We got a Stantler. Hold on. I'm going to kind of sort some of the stuff that's on my desk. All right. We got a Stantler. We got a Swanna. We got the Ducklet Shiny in Pokemon Go during right before Go Fest started. We got we've seen this card before, the Tierno. We got a Gibble. We got a Chikorita looking into like a vortex. Very, very cool card. We got the Time Pull, super cute. We got the Spritzy. Spritzy always has really cool Pokemon cards. We got a Squirtle. We got our Trubbish. This must be one of the best Trubbishes of all time. What is this? I love it. And, ladies and gentlemen, we got an Emperor EX. It's a regular EX card, but you know what? We'll take it. Let's take a look at what PKMN.GG has to say about this X and Y set. We got a hit, ladies and gentlemen. I will absolutely take a regular hit. I don't care. May not be worth a lot, $1.33, but it means a lot. And we got the Trubbish. That's, you know, in my eyes, that is a win, ladies and gentlemen. You may not think this is a win, but the Trubbish and the Emperor are my wins here. Very, very cool. Very, very interesting. Nice. Nice. All right. So those Sun and Moon packs will eventually, maybe we'll do something Sun and Moon related in the future. We'll see. We'll figure that out one day. But hey, this was cool. We ended up getting 3 X and Y packs that we talked about today opened up, which, hey, I'll take it any day. If you guys could, do me a favor. Tell somebody something nice. It could be the only nice thing that they hear all day, all week, all month. Mental health awareness is incredibly important. Hit the like on this video if you could. Comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Whatever you can do. It goes a long way in the algorithm, and I appreciate every single person that's in this, watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, wherever you're at. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day today. If you could also, Click on one or two videos that are going to be popping up on the left or right. Goes a long way in the algorithm. That's all I know. I love you. Thank you. Till the next one. Bye-bye.